everyone, welcome to Allison Attempts. Today I am attempting to find the best festival food. It's Disney versus Universal. Let's go. Universal Studios still has their Mardi Gras celebration going on, so we got some Mardi Gras treats from their festival. So I have a Mardi Gras macaron. I am a huge fan of macarons. I don't know what type this is. I'm thinking it's king cake. That would make sense, but I have no idea. It's really good. It's very creamy. I don't know what flavor it is. Vanilla, cinnamon, I don't know. I can't tell, but it's good. We also got a Banana Foster's shot, which is not mine. But maybe I can like steal a sip of it. Look how nice that looks. It's like a candy or a cookie cup, and there's like a gear on the bottom and a gear handle and then something on top. I wrangled my way into getting to try this. I thought it was a shot. It's completely solid. Tastes a little alcohol banana in that part. It's like a chocolate coating, the little glass part. The inside's pretty strong, I think. It has a alcoholic banana punch to it. Not bad. I am at Epcot today for their Flower and Garden Festival. So it's this huge festival that you think is only about plants. So much food here. It takes place mainly in the World Showcase, at least the food part of it does. And then they have really cool like flower displays throughout. I think they have like a bunch of learning opportunities also. They have this booklet that's all about what's going on at the festival. So they're gonna tell you all the food items, where all the displays are, different souvenirs you can buy. It is thick. It is 32 pages. They have a lot going on here. So let's go try some food. A lot of food does correspond to different countries, so they have the pop-up booth in various countries with different treats from that country, but they also have just a couple booths that are random. So they have like a garden booth where it's like a lot of plant-inspired meals. They have a pineapple booth. They have a honey booth, which sounds really interesting. There's something on that menu that I want to try, so I'm headed there first. All right, so I started at the Honey Bistro and I got the lavender honey mustard marinated chicken flatbread with whipped honey ricotta cheese, marinated vegetables, and goat cheese. And then I also added, last minute, a honey peach freeze with blueberry vodka. Now, the people putting the food together got a little confused, so I ended up getting a honey peach freeze non-alcoholic and a honey peach freeze with blueberry vodka. So I get to try them both. And the flatbread looks delicious. I'm gonna try these freezes first. So this is a non-alcoholic honey peach freeze. That is delicious. Quite refreshing. Tastes like a milkshake. I don't really taste peach. I promise I haven't had the alcoholic one first. Let me try the alcoholic one. So this is blueberry vodka. She's like, I recommend you mix this with a straw. So we did. Ooh. Ugh. I don't know if I didn't mix it enough or if it's just that strong. Hopefully it's not that strong because I don't like that. So she also said that they're making their flatbreads extra large today. So it was my lucky day at that booth. So let's try this. I think I got one of everything in this bite. I don't know. We'll see. Interesting flavors. Not bad. I don't know if I taste honey, but I mean, I don't know. Honey doesn't have a really strong flavor, I guess, so maybe I do. It's good though. This booth is a success. Okay, so I've had a little bit more time to think about what's going on with this food, the flavors, all of that. So the flatbread, it's good. It's not life-changing or anything. It's not something that I feel like I need to eat again, but it was fine. The chicken, I think they use dark meat, which I'm not a fan of, so it's not turning me off though. I can pick those pieces off, and there's still plenty going on with the flatbread. It's different, it's unique, it's definitely worth a shot, and it was only $6 for all of that. Like, such a good deal. The freezes. The non-alcoholic one, I don't taste any peach. It just tastes delicious. It's so good. It tastes honestly just like a vanilla milkshake. It's really, really good. The alcoholic one, I mixed up. I don't like it. I'm gonna drink it because I paid for it, but the blueberry vodka in it is just like, there's too much. It's too overpowering because I think everything else in there is so light. So the blueberry vodka really stands out. So Mardi Gras at Universal goes on for almost 3 months. This is only at Universal Studios. They don't have this at Islands of Adventure. They have a lot of food booths, which I thought I had seen them all, and so I picked what I wanted, and then I walked and there were more of them. So I missed out on some things that I would have tried. They have a lot of options. They have some cool things that don't appeal to me, but I think are cool that they have. Like, they have like a crab boil or a shrimp boil, lots of like things with sausage, they have jambalaya. They also have a king cake, which I was gonna get, but the guy told me it's like a whole cake and I don't need that much. They also have like parades, and they have little pop-up parties going on, like people on stilts handing out beads, music, people dress up, having fun, people are dancing in the streets. It seems like a fun time. So it occurred to me that maybe this Mardi Gras festival food isn't gonna really be up my alley, because I'd figured a lot of it was probably Cajun and I don't do spicy, and I was right. So I ordered the mildest thing I could find, which was a twisted tater with Cajun seasoning. What's really cool because they fried them like fresh and then put the seasoning on, so I just asked her to put a mess on mine. So hopefully it's manageable for me because it looks really good and I'm hungry. I know you're probably supposed to eat this on the stick, but that seems hard to do, so I'm just gonna tear pieces off. It's alright. I am glad that I asked her to do less seasoning though, because I still feel a kick on that a little bit. It's okay. It's a little disappointing actually for the cost. It was pretty expensive. And I mean, it's just this. It kind of tastes stale somehow, which I don't know how, because they literally just fried it in front of me. Okay, we're gonna try to do better because that cannot be the best they have. So Epcot's International Flower and Garden Festival is really cool to just walk around. They have some really impressive flower displays or plant displays, and it's cool how they do it because for a lot of them, they'll put the characters like in their corresponding countries at the World Showcase. Like, so for instance, they'll have like Winnie the Pooh and Tigger and those characters in England, or they'll have like Frozen in Norway, things like that. So it's really cool the way they do it here. But it is a long day of eating, drinking, an expensive and delicious day. Epcot's a cool place to be because there's always just so much going on. I've been here 3 times, different times of the year, and I think there's been a festival every time I've been here. So they have like food, different foods every single time I've been here, which is cool because you're never gonna run out of stuff to try, but it's hard because I still haven't gotten to try a lot of like just their permanent restaurants yet and quick service things because I want to try the things that are like for the festival before they disappear. So I have to keep coming back, I guess. So next up I got the potato pancake with house-made applesauce from Germany. The combination sounds a little weird to me, but when in Germany, right? It basically looks like kind of hash browns with applesauce on it. And maybe there's like an onion or scallop in it or something. I think there's a couple potato pancakes stacked on top of each other. I don't know. It's pretty much what it is. Hash browns with applesauce on it. Not bad, interesting combination. Meh. It's okay. I'm a little full right now, so maybe if I would have eaten this later, it would have been a little better. But it's not bad. The potato pancakes have a nice flavor to them. I got a marshmallow pie, which is homemade marshmallow, graham cracker, chocolate, Mardi Gras sprinkles. Honestly, it sounds like a delicious s'more. It's cold. Yum. All right, I have come to the end of this particular challenge or attempting or trying new things, whatever. I'm full. I've had a lot of good food. So overall thoughts, I don't know if this was exactly a fair matchup. I mean, Disney just has so much food. Like, there's so much here. Some of it's like more normal. Some of it's really out there, like a goat cheese popsicle or creamsicle or something like that. And then there's everything in between. So you can find something to try. There are a lot of odd pairings, but it's nice to try new things like that, especially if you're here with someone and you guys can, you know, order a bunch of things, sample around. It's a really cool way to like try some unique foods from different countries that you probably wouldn't try otherwise. The Universal food was good. Cajun's just not really my thing, so there was less for me that I wanted to try there. My favorite at Universal was the marshmallow pie though. That was amazing. My favorite here at the festival, maybe that honey peach fizz thing. That was really good. But both of them are a fun time. They have music and other things going on. So there's a lot to do. If I had to pick a winner, I would say Disney World, Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival, just because there's a lot more to try. I don't even know how many food and drinks they have to try. The Universal food was good if you like Cajun or that kind of stuff. Theirs was a more specific festival, and this one is way broader. There's just a lot more options here, which is why it's my winner. I did try more of the Epcot foods than I did the Universal. So the Epcot, I was here for a couple days actually, so I got to try more things. When I did my Eating Around the World challenge, I tried to stick to mainly the permanent food items, but I did get a couple festival food items in there, mainly because at some of the countries, the festival items were a lot smaller than the permanent food options, and I was so full. But I really tried to keep it separate. My name's Allison. Today I attempted Festival Foods, Universal Studios Orlando, Mardi Gras versus Disney World Epcot, International Flower and Garden Festival. What are you gonna attempt?